It never ceases to amaze me. Companies spend so much time pushing products on clients, and most of the clients have no idea what the product can do for them. Let's have ourselves a pocket sized pep talk, and I'll tell you about a popcorn company that had the right idea until they lost it. But most importantly, I'll tell you what can be learned from it.
A Pocket Sized Pep Talk, the podcast that can help energize your business and your life with a quick, inspiring message. Now, here's your host, Rob Jollis.
Who doesn't like popcorn? Maybe it's the taste, or maybe it's the thrill of truly stuffing our face with it, or maybe it's the sheer quantity that we're allowed to eat. It's a terrific food. We are practically raised and educated to enjoy popcorn. But what if you never heard of popcorn before? How would you sell it? When I was a little boy, I remember my mother heating oil in a pot and dropping the corn kernels into the oil. It wasn't the safest way to cook popcorn, nor was it the most exciting way to pop it. The cleanup wasn't exactly a breeze, but in the end, product sure was good. Then a company called Jiffy Pop came along. Jiffy Pop. Jiffy Pop not only simplified the process of cooking popcorn, but it also did something else that had never been considered. It made cooking popcorn fun. The company actually branded the product as Jiffy Pop, the family fun treat. And boy, was it fun. As a matter of fact, Jiffy Pop said more. It's as much fun to make as it is to eat. Phase one of popcorn fun started by simply removing the cardboard cover and putting your Jiffy Pop pan on the stove. There was no real cleanup because it came in its own cooking and serving container. Once your Jiffy Pop hit the burner, phase two of popcorn fun began as you would gently shake the pan so all the kernels would pop. Phase three of popcorn fun was the best phase of all. Jiffy Pop would begin to expand in its spiral sleeve as more and more of the kernels popped. Phase four, you could open it up and eat it. When I ask people about Jiffy Pop, almost everyone remembers everything about it except one thing, the taste. That's because popcorn's popcorn, and if you've tasted one kernel, you pretty much tasted them all. We don't really remember the actual flavor or the fairly high amount of kernels burnt in the bottom of the Jiffy Pop pan. What we do remember is the experience. Sadly, this thing called a microwave came along, and popcorn seemed to be the poster child for just how easily something could be made using this contraption. That put an end to most of our Jiffy Pop family fun. Oh, it's still sitting in your supermarket, perched up high on a dusty shelf, like an awkward 8th grader sitting alone at the school dance. We can learn an important lesson from this family fun treat, though. I'm pretty sure that if I created a popcorn lineup, you wouldn't be able to identify your favorite popcorn just by taste. That's not the real reason why you bought this product. If you look at most of the products we have in our house, you realize that you purchase many of them for two reasons. The first reason is the product itself, but the second reason is the idea of the product. The popcorn is the product, but with Jiffy Pop, creating a family fun treat is the idea. The cereal is the product, but with Wheaties, having the breakfast of champions is the idea. The burger is the product, but with Burger King, having it your way is the idea. The insurance is the product, but with Allstate, knowing you're in good hands is the idea. When we're trying to sell a product, how many times do we find ourselves overselling the product and overlooking the idea? One reason for this is because most sales training is typically spent on the product. If you want to separate yourself from the competition, you need to do more than just sell the product. You need to sell the idea. And just in case you don't know what the idea is, there's a surefire way to find out. Ask your client, because they'll tell you exactly what it is.
Thanks so much for listening. If you enjoyed today's show, please rate and recommend it on iTunes, Outcast, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also get more information on this show and Rob at jollis.com.